In the later part of the last century, lived a man of science, an eminent proficient in every branch of natural philosophy, who not long after our story opens, had an experience of a spiritual affinity more attractive than any chemical one. His love for his young wife could only be intertwining itself with his love of science and uniting the strength of the later to his own. I finished! My great new invention! Been working for so long. It's perfect! Perfect. Aminadab? Aminadab! Aminadab? Aminadab? Come in here, please.
Yes, sir.
Look at what I did. I finished it. Finally.
Marvelous, sir.
It's perfect. Don't you love it?
Yes, sir. Do you need anything washed while I'm down here?
No, what? I finally finished. I've worked for years on this.
I know, sir. I see it.
Yes. It's about time.
Sir, Lady Georgina awaits you outside.
Who?
Lady Georgina, your wife, sir.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I mean, look at this.
Should I get her, sir?
Well, in a minute. I mean, go get her. Go get her. She can see my project too. She can look at it.
Sir, she's at the door.
Go get her. Go get her.
Eleanor? Eleanor?
Georgiana!
Eleanor?
How are you? Georgiana,
Yes?
has it ever occurred to you that mark upon your cheek may be removed?
No, indeed. To tell you the truth, it's been so often called a charm.
Perhaps.
Eleanor?
But never on yours. No, dearest Georgiana. You came so nearly perfect from the hand of nature that this slightest possible defect, which we hesitate whether to determine as defect or beauty, shocks me.
Shocks you? My husband?
Yes, Georgiana. It's imperfection.
Can I love what shocks you? Why did you take me from my mother?
Maybe we could fix it. It was the fatal flaw of humanity, which nature, in one shape or another, stamps ineffaceably on all her productions, either to imply that they are temporary and finite, or that their perfection must be wrought by toil and pain. The crimson hand birthmark expressed the indulgible grip in which mortality clutches the highest and purest of earthly mold, degrading them into kindred with the lowest and even with the very brutes, like whom their visible frames return to the dust. In this manner, selecting it as the symbol of his wife's liability to sin, sorrow, decay, and death.
Do you remember, my dear Eleanor? Have you any recollection of a dream last night about this odious hand in my face?
None whatever. I might well dream of it, for before I fell asleep, it had taken a pretty firm hold of my fancy.
And you did dream of it? It's a terrible dream. No wonder you can't forget it. It's possible to forget this one expression. It's in my heart now. We have to have it out. Reflect, my husband. For by all means, I want you to have that dream.
Good idea. Go like this. Let's perform to get this birthmark off my beautiful wife's face. I'm gonna dab. Pass me them. The tweezers. Thank you. I'm gonna dab. How's the heart rate? Thank you. Ah! No! 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 Why?
Eleanor,
Yes?
I know not what may be the cost to both of us to rid me of this fatal birthmark. Perhaps its removal may cause careless deformity, or maybe the stain goes deep as life itself. Again, Do we know that there is a possibility on any terms of unclassing me of this terrible, terrible deformity?
Dearest Georgiana, I have spent much thought upon the subject. I am convinced of the perfect practicality of its removal.
If there is the remotest possibility of doing it, let the attempt be made at whatever risk. Danger is nothing to me. For life, while its hateful mark makes me the object of your horror and disgust, life is a burden which I would fling down with joy to have you.
Noblest, dearest wife, doubt not my power. I have already given this matter the deepest thought. I will fix your birthmark. I am almost positive, very confident, for you are my ecstasy.
It is resolved then. And Elmer, spare me not, that you should find the birthmark and take refuge on me in my heart at last.
Of course. 2, 4. Aminadab!
Yes, master.
Aminadab, throw open the door of the boudoir. Burn a pastel. Go!
If she were my wife, I'd never part with that birthmark.
Where am I? I remember.
Fear not, my dearest. You must believe me. I rejoice this imperfection, for it will be more of a rapture when I remove it.
Pray do not see this again, for I cannot bear that compulsive stare ever again.
Believe me.
Elmer,
Georgina, the concoction of my drought has been perfect. Unless all my signs have deceived me, this cannot fail.
life is but a sad possession, but I am willing to die to get this off my cheek.
You are fit for heaven without tasting death, Georgina. But why do you speak of dying? The drought cannot fail.
There need no proof. Give me the goblet.
Here you go, Georgina.
I rest my life upon your word. It is grateful.
Success! Success! You're beautiful. It's perfect. You have earned the right to laugh.
Poor Elmer.
Poor? Nay, poor. Perfect. Beautiful.
Oh, no. I'm dying.
I failed? Yet, had Elmer reached a profounder wisdom, he need not thus have flung away the happiness which would have woven his mortal life of the self-same texture with the celestial. The momentary circumstance was too strong for him. He failed to look beyond the shadowy scope of time, and living once for all in eternity, to find the perfect future in the present.